person who learns visually would learn by seeing a poster, a video, a slideshow like this, etc. People might learn physics by looking at diagrams. Learning like this may include science again.
Another way to learn is musical, and a musical learner is someone who prefers to work with sound and music. They have a good sense of pitch and rhythm. They can typically sing or play a musical instrument and identify sounds of different instruments. A way to learn physics by using musical learning is they can listen to songs that explain something that they're confused about.
Okay, is the entire group here, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
An intrapersonal learner is someone who learns through conversation with others, such as studies groups. One person can learn physics this way in a physics study group as shown.
An intrapersonal learner prefers to learn alone and self-study. Intrapersonal learners will research all they need themselves and can learn physics the same way. Somebody may learn intrapersonally by experimenting with a computer model that explains a physics concept. Intrapersonal learning is all about figuring out things by yourself, or learning the same way or learning about things using other methods by yourself.
A linguistic learner is someone who has greatly developed skills for reading, speaking, and writing, and tends to think in words. People might learn physics by reading a textbook or being in a lecture or having a discussion.
Logical mathematical thinkers use reasoning and logic to figure out problems and concepts. These people figure out problems by experimenting, solving puzzles, and asking questions. Logical mathematical thinkers would learn a principle of physics by taking equations or like something that's similar to equations and manipulating them mathematically. To the right, you can see it. There's the equation velocity equals distance divided by time, which is shifted into different forms to also show how to find distance and time in the equation.
Can aesthetics learners use hands-on activities with things so you can learn about them?
I do see them.
Okay. So, for example, you could do you could play with Legos to learn about how they work or such. They communicate with with body language. They like touching, making, and fixing things.
And then we have a list of sources here for you to see. And we give extra thanks to Mr. Krologic and the Falmouth High School, all Falmouth robotics team mentor Alex, John, Logan, Aiden, and Bryce. And extra thanks to the first Lego Week and Alex and John for buying pizza.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that it? Okay, can somebody speak to about how you came to this idea, your project?
Really, we came to it as a group. Most of the people wanted to do something about physics, but some others thought that it would be a better idea to do about the learning styles, so we decided to do both.
So what was the actual issue that you had identified for your project that you wanted to address?
Well, we knew that some people have difficulties understanding certain aspects of physics, and so we made the slideshow to show that there are other ways that you try learning that might better suit you.
Did you share your presentation with anybody else in the other groups?
We haven't yet, but we might.
I don't think anybody asked.
Wait, do you mean like before today?
Yeah. Like, did you show it in any classrooms, any class groups, or?
We did some stuff like high school physics. We showed like a physics teacher in high school.
Okay, so you did your full presentation in front of your physics teacher?
Yeah.
What sort of feedback did your teacher give you? Any?
I should talk, right?
Well, I need members of the team talk, but I mean.
Mostly just positive feedback and trying to implement those.
Okay. Did you learn anything at the end of your presentation designing this that you didn't know before?
Personally, I don't really work well with like mathematics and things like that, but like the other aspects of it, I could understand a little bit more.
So from this presentation, do you think you developed new ideas on how to attack physics?
Definitely.
Can you tell me, like, what in particular? I'm not looking for examples, but I'm looking for what changed your mind in regards to trying to learn about physics from this presentation.
Well, I thought like physics was sort of a big something, and you could only learn it like mathematically, and we did like a few examples, and people like showed me how to learn it using other ways.
Okay.
I also think we chose physics because everybody had kind of a decent understanding of like how it works.
So do you think you identified a need?
Well,
Do you think you identified a need?
yeah, I guess.
Okay. I'm good. Thank you very much.